Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 25 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1524. Number of sub-arrays with odd sum. Okay, let's read the problem statement first. We have given an array of integers. We have to return the number of sub-arrays with an odd sum. Okay, problem statement is very easy. Since the answer can be very large, we have to return it modulo 10 to the power 9 plus 7. Okay, so here see one array is given to us, right? 1 3 5. So what are the different sub-arrays from this array? So we have 1 1 3. Okay, 1 3 5. Then we have 3 3 5 and 5, and the sum of all these sub-arrays for this one is 1, for this one is 4, okay, for this one is 9, okay, and then for this one is 3, this one is 8, and this one is 5. Okay, so see here highlighted ones. So 1 9 3 and 5. Okay, all these are odd, right? Some is odd for all of these sub-arrays, right? For this one, okay, this one, and this one. Okay, so here the output is going to be 4. Okay, total count is 4. Okay, for false sub arrays we have total sum is odd, right? So that is why output is 4. Okay, so this is very easy, right? So now here we can't apply brute force. Here see the constant size, it's very large. Okay, so in the brute force you are going to run two loops, right? So definitely you are going to get the time complexity of n square, and you will get TLD error. Okay, time limit exceed error. So brute force is not a better approach for this problem. Okay, so how you are going to apply a brute force? So what you are going to do, you are going to fix this and then run the loop for this. Okay, then you will check that sum is odd, then increment the count, then you will point to the first pointer here and then move further. Okay, from starting from here. Okay, from here. Okay, so you can do that, right? That is a simple approach, very simple approach, but you will get time limit exceed error. Okay, so let's think about one better approach here. Okay, so now see what we have to do here. Okay, so here first thing, few properties. So if I add odd number to any even number, my output is always going to be odd. Okay, clear? This is first point. And second point, if in any odd, if I add any even number, my output is always going to be odd. Okay, true, right? So here let's say 2, and in 2 you are adding 5, so you are getting output as 7. Okay, which is odd, right? And same way here in the odd 5 you are adding some even number, again you are going to get the output as 7. Okay, so these two properties are valid, right? So now how I'm going to solve this problem, how I'm going to get this output for. Okay, so now see this array. We have this array 1 3 and 5, 1 3 and 5. Okay, so here let me write the indexing here. So this is at 0 index, this is 1 index, this is at 2 index. Okay, this is done. Now let me write the prefix sum. Okay, so initially my prefix sum is going to be 0. Then in this 0, if I'm going to add this one, I will get 1. Okay, in this one, if I'm going to add 3, I will get 4. Okay, in this 4, if I'm going to add 5, I will get 9. Okay, done. So this is nothing but my prefix sum, this is nothing but my array. Okay, and this is nothing but my index. All right, clear? Now here initially my prefix sum is 0, right? So I can say that even count, initially even count is 1. Okay, since I am starting my prefix sum from 0, right? And my odd count, let's say odd count, okay, in the prefix sum we don't have anything. Okay, 0. All right, and initially my prefix sum, okay, create this variable prefix sum is 0. Okay, starting from 0, that is why my even count is 1 here. So here I'm writing this is nothing but even. Okay, so here I'm writing e. Okay, prefix sum 0 means even. Okay, and we have to calculate the count now. So here let's create one variable count and set it to 0. Done. Okay, clear until now, right? Few things, basic things that we have to do. All right, now here you are getting prefix sum as 1. Okay, so what does this mean? You are getting prefix sum as 1. Okay, since this is a prefix sum is 1. Okay, this is odd, so here I'm writing O. Okay, O means odd. Okay, but now what does this mean? You are getting prefix sum as odd. Prefix sum you are getting is odd, and initially your prefix sum was even, right? So that means that you are adding one odd number here. Okay, you are adding one odd number, so yes, you are adding this odd number, that is why you are getting this one, right? So initially your prefix sum was even, right? Prefix sum was even, right? 0, and in this 0 you have added this one which is odd, and you are going to get output as odd. Okay, so now in how many ways I can form subarray? Okay, so here if this with this single one I can form this subarray, right? One, right? And here if you see, I am joining this odd with some even number, with some even, right? Then I am getting the output as odd. Okay, so here my count will be incremented to 1. Okay, count will be incremented to 1. And why it is incremented to 1? Because there is one even previously. Okay, in that even I am adding odd, so even was 0 only, so in this 0 I am adding 1. Okay, so that simply means that I am getting one odd. Okay, so we have to count the odd, right? Number of subarrays with odd sum. So what is this subarray? This subarray is nothing but 1. Okay, so initially this is 0, you can stay starting from empty only, so this is just one combination. Okay, we are getting prefix sum 1 here, so this prefix sum 1 is possible when we are adding it with even. Okay, so here why I'm saying even, so here I can keep track of number of evens before this. Okay, so number of evens before this, they are going to form a combination. Okay, so that is the reason I'm saying this even plus odd is equal to odd. So here number of evens before this, so just single even. Okay, one even, so here my count is incremented to 1. Okay, done. All right, now I move further. Okay, now I reach here. All right, so here this is even, so here I am writing e. Okay, right? So I am getting even output, right? I'm getting even output. Previously what it was odd. Okay, this is odd. Okay, this was odd previously, now I'm getting even. Okay, previously it was odd, so that simply means that I have added what? I have added here odd number, right? So odd plus odd is also even always. Okay, you can take an example here, let's say 7, and here let's say 9. Okay, so 9 plus 7 is going to be 16. Okay, 16, so you are going to get even only, right? Okay, so this is clear, right? Odd plus odd is also going to be even only. Okay, this is one more property, odd plus odd is always going to be even. Okay, so now here you are getting what? You are getting even. Okay, you are getting even here. Okay, so now in the even, okay, you are getting even here. Okay, and I am saying when you are going to add any odd to this even, okay, you are always going to get odd. Okay, this is a property that I have discussed previously, right? Here in odd, if you add any even, so you are going to get odd. Okay, so this 4 is what? This 4 is nothing but even. Okay, so in this even, instead previously I was keeping track of e, so this is even, so now previously I will keep track of the number of odds that we have. Number of odds, so number of odd is just 1 here, so I will increment this count to 1 here, 2. And what is the array? What is the array that I'm going to form here? The array that I'm going to form here is nothing but 3. Okay, 3 is the valid one. Okay, 3. So here from this 4 I have subtracted this one, I will get 3. Okay, so 3 is the array I'm going to get. Okay, so if here property is that if it is a even, then just take the count of odds. Okay, number of odds previously, and then you will be form the combination with all of them. Okay, one by one. Okay, but if it is odd, then keep track of the even. Okay, done. So this is done, so here count is 2. All right, then I reach here. Okay, so once I reach here, so I will see that this 9 is nothing but odd. Okay, so to form the combinations with this 5, okay, with this 5, so I need previous evens. Okay, so I need this property number of evens, then with odd, then I will get odd. Okay, so then in that case only I will form the subarrays. Okay, so number of evens before this 2, so here in the count I am going to add a 2, so 2 plus 2 is going to become 4 here. Okay, so now what are the subarrays that that is going to form here? So one is, so here if you see, this is odd. Okay, before that this is even. Okay, so here if you see, just ignore this 9 minus 4. Okay, 5. So 5 is one set. Okay, then here there is one more odd here. Okay, so here if you see, so what is the combination that we are going to get? So here until here, we are checking even now. So this is the even, right? This is the even, sorry. So for this 9, first this is even, so 9 minus 4 is 5, so this 5 is 1. Okay, so 9 minus this even. Okay, so 0, so 9, so 9 simply means that this subarray 135. Okay, so that's it, this is my output. All right, so here you see our output is 4, and what are the 4 ones here? If you see, 135. Okay, so see this 135 done. Then we have 5. Okay, this 5, so this 5 is here. Then we have this 1 and this 3, so this 1 and 3 are here. Okay, so clear? So this is a basic property that we need to do, right? Clear? Now same way, if you pick any other example, but I hope that you guys are clear. So let's say this example, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and here let me see if there is an example, something like this. Okay, until 7. So for this output is 16. Okay, so let me show you. So I'm not going to do much here, I'm going to simply show you how I'm getting 16. Okay, so here you have to calculate prefix sum. So initially even count is going to be 0 or 1. Okay, because we are starting from 0. Okay, prefix sum. Okay, variable prefix sum value is 0, so initially count is also 0. Okay, and odd count is also going to be 0 only. Okay, initially. So here 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 6 21, 21 plus 7 28. All right, and now even odd we have to keep track. So this is 0. Okay, initially. So even, here we are going to get odd, here we are going to get odd, here we are going to get even, this is odd, this is odd, and this is even. Done. Okay, so I have initially write everything right here. Okay, so now this is done. Okay, so now initially I am here. Okay, so for here, this is odd, so previously I can only form the combination with even, so just single even, so 1. Okay, done. 1. Okay, 1 is done. Then I move to here, 3. 3 is odd, so previous even is just 1, so 1 here. 6 is even, so previous odd are 2, so here I am adding 2. Okay, then 10, so previous odds are 2. Okay, so I'm adding 2. Then 15 odd, so evens are 3, so I'm adding 3 here. Then 21, which is odd, so previous evens are 3, so I'm adding 3 here. Then 28, previous, this is even, so previous odds are 1 2 3 4. Okay, so I'm adding 4 here. So now just calculate the sum. 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 4 16. 16 is the output. Okay, clear? So this one is nothing but single one. This one is nothing but 3 minus 0, so 3, so that simply means that 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, this subarray, so this is also odd. Then here 6, so 6 is even, so 6 minus 3 is 3, so 3 means that 1 is this. Okay, and here this one, if I subtract 6 minus 1 5, so that simply means that we have this subarray 2 and 3. Okay, there is no other combination, right? 2. Then we reach here 10, so here 10 minus 3 is 7, so here we have 3 4. Okay, this is one subarray. And then we have 10 minus 1, we are going to get a 9, so that simply means 2 3 5. Okay, 2 3 4, 2 3 4. Okay, this is the one. Done. Then we reach this 3 we are getting where? Okay, 3 4. Okay, so 5. Okay, here odd, so number of even previously, so 15 minus 10 5. Okay, then 15 minus 6 is going to be give you 9. Okay, so here that is nothing but 4 and 5. Okay, and then uh, we are here now. This. Okay, so complete. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 5 15. Okay, so 1 2 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is where you have to do this. Okay, so just form it. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear. So for even prefix sum, we are just searching for the number of odds previously. For odds, we are checking for the number of previous evens. That's it. Okay, now write the code. So now it's easy, right? Very easy, right? So here, what you need to do? So just create the variables that I have told you first. So then, since the output could be very large, so we have to use the modulo. Okay, this is given the problem statement. So here you can write private final int mod is equal to 10 to the power 9 plus 7, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Done. Okay, this is done. And then we have to take the count. Int count is equal to 0. Okay, here prefix sum take it 0, and odd count take it to 0, and even count take it to 1. Okay, this is done. Then we have to iterate for int num in my array. Okay, and here inside this prefix sum, I'm just going to update prefix sum is prefix sum plus num. Okay, then after that I have to check if the current prefix sum is even, we have to add the number of odd subarrays, right? So here if prefix sum modulus with the 2 is equal to 0, okay, if it is even, then we have to check the odd counts previously. Okay, so count is equal to count plus odd count, and then we have to just increment the even count because current prefix sum uh, is even. Okay, so here even count increment plus plus. All right, and here in the else part, count is equal to count plus opposite to previous one. Okay, so here even count I'm adding, and here odd count I'm incrementing. Done. And then every time whatever the count that I have to update it with modulo. Okay, so modulo is equal to with mod. Done. And then in the end we have to just return count. That's it. Okay, so time complexity is going to be off, and for this problem, right, single loop. Right, now let's run it and see if the encode if we will try to fix that. So all the test cases has been accepted. Now let's submit it and see. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.